And we back. Y'all see it. Cutting little trimmings. I'm kind of finishing up last little touches. I'm gonna need some more wood, but I'm working on that. Gotta put this bottom board on because I got the whole wall on the back side done. Got the wires ran on the back side. I'll be putting in this is basically screen. You know, screen is very strong. This not the steel screen, but this is gonna be the base of the flower bed. That way you have full drainage, so the water and soil can sit on top. I'm actually gonna put a board down in the bottom to support the weight of this because it's gonna be pretty heavy by the time you put plants in here and have moisture in the soil. So we'll have this put in. I might staple the inside of it. I'm probably gonna staple the top because I'm probably gonna put it inside. Staple the top all down here, all right here, after I make the pocket in there like that. And then the top board gonna go on top of this for the framing to trim it all up and make it all nice and clean. All right, so outside of that, this wall, gonna need some more wood for this. I need about 6 more pieces, 6 more slabs to finish this wall up on the top. And I'm gonna end up cutting it flush at some point right here. I might put a piece of wood to kind of back this up because I already got it supported right here. But just to kind of keep these from twerking and twisting and see how they'll stagger back and forth. I also need some wood for the base because all this is gonna be hidden. I'm not gonna have to where you could just see the edge and animals can just run up onto my deck and build. All this is gonna be walled off. The deck's gonna go to the ground, all the way around, all the way around. All the way over here, same thing. Deck's going all the way to the ground. So it's the outside of it. That wall's gonna go all the way to the top. Of course, this is my batting cage on the ground right now. I'm gonna put that back up probably in the next day or two. Gotta cut the yard, excuse my yard. Now y'all be saying, excuse my room, excuse my house, excuse my yard. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna build a step right here. And after I build that, I'm gonna cap it off. I'm gonna cap this off too. That way I can make sure it's solidly filled. I have to dig up a little bit. I'm gonna dig some of that dirt up because it's kind of slanted right there. Because I want a solid cap on a solid piece of wood on the bottom. And then I'm gonna build one more step right here for step down. This is gonna be a step up, 2 steps, boom, boom. Same for here. Take this little piece of wood down right here. This was pre-existing, you can see. This was the base for my railing system that I kind of built for my patio. So I'm gonna take this down and I'm gonna build a step for this right here as well. And this will be a 2-step, you're walking up to the deck. Because previously, like that side, I had this walled off and I knocked this down to make my deck connect to the patio. I'm gonna remove this swing, which is in the way now because I want this to be more of a walking path. I'm gonna recoat the floors. All of this gonna be recoated. You're not even gonna be able to tell. It's gonna look nice, clean, and fresh. The deck gonna be painted, stained. It's gonna look like a nice cedar wood. It's gonna be beautiful in here. So, anyway, this the updates for now. Check me out. All right. Sun going down, but I was able to get this wall put up today with a frame with the boarding for the wall. Still gotta fill that little crack in. I gotta bring this wall all the way up to that line right there. So I'm gonna have this wall all the way this height. Still not sure what I want to do with this empty space right here, but I kind of see something going on right here too. But my main aesthetic gonna be this wall right here. This the main focal point. This gonna be the spot everybody take pictures at. They be like, oh, where you at? What spot you at? I'm trying to come over there. Anyway, it's gonna be right here. So when I throw little kickbacks and stuff like that, you're gonna always see this little neon sign and this floral wall, this little grass wall gonna be in the background. And that's gonna be like the focal point, you know. Also gonna have some lights on the side, and that's gonna be the wiring for the light in the middle. And I still gotta connect this step right here. Gotta build a step down here and a step down here. I'm gonna wall this off too. This gonna be walled off, all connected here, so you're not gonna be able to see this up to this height. So And like I say, excuse y'all, like y'all said, excuse my house, excuse my room, excuse my yard. Gotta finish cutting the yard. I'm cut it tomorrow probably, but anyway, it's where we at right now. All right, we back again. All this done. All this done. All that's done. All that's down there's done. I gotta get some more boards to go right here. This wall is pretty much ready for the turf, that thick grass to go on it. So I can grass this mug up. I prepped this mug up today. Put the back end of wood on there, moisture buried it. I still need to get a flashing for the top though. Even though I got treated wood back there, the only thing I don't got treated wood is the actual plywood. But I gotta get 6 more boards to go up here, trim to go over there. I'm gonna chop that off. Then I'm gonna go from here to here, close that off. Step, step. And of course, gotta finish to trim up and the base for the bottom, the flower beds, which a little a day, man, a little bit a day, but it's the progress. It's the progress. This gonna be raw right here though. That sign. How about I done had 2 people ask me what I'm building back here. I didn't realize that everybody see my house from the road because it slants right there. Everybody can see my house when they coming up the road and they see all this down fresh wood on the wall, asking me, "Hey, what you building?" Man, your business, sir. Mind your business, sir. All right, my junction boxes have came in with the covers, the outdoor covers, to go over them, which will be going right there. But first of all, the grass is here. The cheap grass, just the one that had a lot of good reviews, but a lot of people was like, the grass looks artificial. I want it to look artificial. I'm not trying to have simulated real grass. I want a grass wall. I want this artificial turf, super perfect looking, plastic looking grass stuff on my wall. And that's what I'm here for. So today, I'll be laying the grass over the wall. And we'll get to see the beauty of it, see how it comes out. But yeah. Oh yeah, my lights came in. Bro, I was tripping, look. All right, so I ordered the low voltage. I wanted the 120. I don't know how I messed up and did this. Well, I know how. Amazon was tripping. It cleared my card out, so I had to go refine the lights again. And I found a 12 volt version of them instead of the 120 volt version. So I gotta send these shits back. But that's what we at now. Putting in the base for the beds. Getting that put in. But we got the grass wall up, the turf wall. All of that. I actually done the lights today. Did that light, and did the receptacles down there. So lights and receptacles are in. I got I'm gonna put the neon light right here. I still don't even know what I'm getting yet, man. I ain't gonna lie, I was looking at some stuff and still trying to make up my mind what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna have the little active lights that kind of look like flames or whatever in those, so it look like lanterns, like lantern type light bulbs. So I'll put that over there, and then after all this done, I'm actually gonna come in this corner right here. I don't like this little nick corner, but it's not a problem. But I'm probably gonna put some wood pieces going up right here to kind of angle off the corner, kind of hide that little nook right there. But after all that done, gotta put the frame around the edge of this and put the bottom in for the bed, because this gonna be like a base layer to kind of catch anything, like kind of like a little catch, like in case something kind of fall through or whatever. So this will be the base. After that, we'll put the lining in there for the beds on this side, and then this side will pretty much be kind of open. I'm gonna encase it a little bit because I'm gonna put some rocks and stuff to kind of hide the artificial trees when we put them in here. But yeah, that's for the most part. We almost done over here. Almost done. Then we stain. The stain gonna just change this whole look. The stain gonna be the sickest. Natural cedar. It's gonna have like a little orange type tint to it. It's gonna be busting.